Brought to you by 1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet. Hi, I'm Don from 1AAuto. I hope this how-to video helps you out, and the next time you need a part for your vehicle, think of 1AAuto.com. Thanks.
In this video, we show you how to replace the inner tie rod on this 2004 Chrysler Sebring. It's the same process on the Sebrings from 1996 to 2005.
Your vehicle will need an alignment after this repair is done.
The only tools you'll need for this is an adjustable wrench, pliers, a hammer, a tape measure, monkey wrench, and jack stands.
Start by removing the wheel and tire. If you don't have the benefit of air tools, loosen the lug nuts with the vehicle on the ground, raise and support the vehicle, and then remove the lug nuts the rest of the way, as well as the wheel and tire.
Turn your wheel so that you have better access to the tie rods, and then just remove this cotter pin, use a pair of pliers to just straighten it out, and then pull it right out of there. Using your adjustable wrench, just remove this castle nut. It's important to measure from your inner tie rod to the outer tie rod so that you can remember exactly how far up the outer tie rod is supposed to be. Loosen the nut in between the inner and outer tie rod. With a hammer, just hammer the knuckle right here to loosen up your outer tie rod, and now you should be able to just pull it up and out and twist that off of the inner tie rod. And now you can twist off this nut as well. With a pair of pliers, just push in this clamp and pull it down. And you can see this boot's held on with a wire tie, and we're just clipping the wire tie. In most cases, this won't be what you have. So we're going to show a different repair here just to show you what you will have. There's a clip underneath, and you just stick a screwdriver in there, hit it with a hammer, and that clamp will just pull right off.
Using a pipe wrench, remove the inner tie rod. You can see you just loosen it up and then it twists right out.
Now take your new inner tie rod and twist it into place. Now take a wire tie and put it on the end of the boot. And just feed that boot back into place and tighten up that wire tie. It's going to act as that clamp you removed earlier. And using your pliers, you can slide that other clamp back onto the front of the boot. And twist that nut on. Now take your outer tie rod and twist it back onto the inner tie rod. And now, using the tape measure, make sure it's back to exactly where it was. You can see ours is. And then you want to just tighten that nut back into place and push the outer tie rod back into the knuckle. And now you can replace your castle nut. When you tighten up the castle nut, make sure that you have this hole lined up so you can put that cotter pin back into place. And then use a pair of pliers, just pry out the ends of it. And using your adjustable wrench, tighten that nut up just the rest of the way. And using a grease gun, just fill up that grease filler on your outer tie rod. I'm going to fast forward here as Don replaces the wheel. You want to replace the lug nuts, tighten them preliminarily, lower the vehicle, tighten them the rest of the way, and then torque them to 100 foot-pounds.
We hope this helps you out. Brought to you by 1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet. Feel free to call us toll free 888-844-3393. We're the company that's here for you on the internet and in person.